Do you harbor anger at others? Are you carrying resentment and hatred in your heart? Is it okay if I don't forgive others? If you have all those questions in your mind, then watch the story till the end and learn how to forgive. A restless businessman once came into Buddha's assembly. He walked straight to him and spat at Buddha. He was furious that his children, who could have spent their time earning money, sat with Buddha instead, with their eyes closed. Buddha merely smiled at him. There was no word, no reaction. The man walked away in a huff, shocked. He could not sleep all night. For the first time in his life, he met someone who smiled when he was spat at. His whole world had turned upside down. The next day, he went back to Buddha, fell at his feet and said, "Please forgive me. I don't know what I did." But Buddha said, "No, I cannot excuse you." Everyone in his assembly was taken aback. Buddha said, "Why should I forgive you when you have done nothing wrong?" The businessman reminded him of what he did on the previous day. Buddha simply replied, "Oh, that person is not here now. If I ever meet the person you spat on, I will tell him to excuse you. To this person here, you have not done anything wrong." You know, there's a tradition of seeking forgiveness in many cultures across the world. Every year, they celebrate a day of forgiveness. A day when you ask people around you, those you know and those you don't, to forgive you. The Jain community in India celebrates Kshamavani, a beautiful tradition where each person greets the other with Michchami Dukkadam, which means seeking forgiveness for the deeds or words spoken that may have hurt someone consciously or subconsciously. It's a beautiful tradition to not harbor hatred towards anyone. Observing a day of forgiveness is of great significance. If everyone in the world could practice forgiveness, both asking and giving, many of the world's conflicts could be solved. Many of the conflicts in families and in relationships would be solved. You may ask me, is it easy to forgive? Forgiving is easy when you look at the bigger context. When you see from a wider perspective, you see that a culprit is also a victim. When you see that victim inside the culprit, you don't need to forgive. Forgiveness happens. In fact, compassion spontaneously arises in your heart. Forgiving someone shows one's compassion. Asking for forgiveness shows that you recognize your mistakes and that you resolve not to repeat them in the future. Forgiving others with a sense of compassion is the best form of forgiveness. You know, I am sharing with you 7 benefits of forgiving others. What happens when you forgive others? You improve your mental health. You have healthier relationships, less stress, anxiety, and very few negative emotions. You reduce your blood pressure. You will have fewer issues with depression, enhanced immune system, and a better heart health. Comment below and let me know if you have forgiven others and how you feel about it. Thank you for watching. This is Life Stories.